Come on in. The water's fine. I hope you get a kick out of the title of this one, because for some reason I have a weird sense of humor and I believe puns are fun. Hopefully there'll be a few people come in here shortly. We'll at least get to shoot the breeze a little bit. Brian, if you're here, will you throw up the things? Because Boo's got my other phone right now, so I don't have a real way of doing it. What's up, Chad? Wacky Spaz, good to see you, buddy. Oh, I finally got that gnat. Come on in, everybody. Drop a thumbs up on your way. I don't know how long this is going to last. What's up, Mr. Duffy? There's Mr. Beck. Robert, how you doing? Thomas, good to see you. I got a gnat bothering me, y'all. Kevin Jones. Hello, everybody. Did y'all like the Saturday Still Alive? I'm still here. Curly, what's up? Wayne, how you doing, buddy? Despite the devil trying numerous times to take me out, he has not accomplished it yet. Ricky, hope you're feeling more human. Yeah, a bit more today. Lonnie, good to see you. Picked up early 90s 046. She's a ripper. I guarantee you, them saws run good. They do. Y'all, if my voice sounds funny or I look funny, you can't really see it on the camera, I don't think, how I'm dry. I'm doing, Fred. If I look a little rough, it's because I am a little rough. Oh, mercy. Well, 404, 28 each, yeah. I don't know what the temperature is around here. I literally walked outside for the first time in 2 days today. I've been in the bed since Wednesday night. Yeah. Wednesday night, I've been in the bed since then. Because, well, y'all know, some of you know, unless I posted on Facebook, I was sick. Just got back from a steam engine show. That would have been a lot of fun. We've been taking Trevor to his appointments. He's had appointments here and there and everywhere. And one of the places he had an appointment was Fry Regional, and Fry has some of the worst or the highest amount of cases of COVID of anywhere, and that's where his appointment was Tuesday. And then Wednesday evening I wound up with COVID. Go figure. Hit that love button, y'all. That's right. There's Mr. John Arnett. He messaged me the other day because he didn't realize I was sick, and I told him not to worry about it. Hey, Brian, will you go post this live in the mine and modified chainsaws and rat rod rock stars if you can? I'd appreciate that. John says, my friend, I'm working today, got a quick break, got to say hello, and I'm sending prayers to you and your family. Love you, brother. Thank you, John. Yeah, I was telling you, John messaged me because he didn't know I was sick. He told me he was sorry. I told him not to worry about it. I wasn't just telling everybody because, well, I was laying in the bed sick, so I wasn't telling nobody. I was just watching videos and sleeping as much as possible. Oh, thank you, Mad Dog. I'm getting better. Better late than never, that's right. Thank you, Phantom. We appreciate it, buddy. Y'all, I knowed something was wrong Wednesday night while I was sitting in there in my chair. I would, but I'm out of OJ, so we just been taking vitamin C. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I forgot. Y'all go easy on me because I can't remember what I'm trying to say. Right now, my mind's still It's still fuzzy. I've been trying to drink a bunch of water. Uh, oh, what I was gonna say is Wednesday night I was sitting in here. I was fine. I was doing fine. Was watching a few videos. Mama went to bed, and my chewing tobacco started tasting funny and making it just just all weird in my mouth. Uh, and I spit it out and rinsed my mouth out and put another one in there, and then it just didn't take long, and it started feeling weird. And I got some abscess and stuff in my gum I need took care of, but I took my medicine for that. It didn't seem to help anything, so I went to bed and got it later that night, or later in the morning rather, earlier in the morning. I was feeling rough. Get to feeling better, Hopper. COVID needs to pack it out here. That's right. Chainsaw question. Saw runs great on the high jet, but won't idle. Where should I start? It's a plastic Craftsman. It depends on the saw, Chris. If it's one of them Strato ones, you might do a carb kit and get it, and then again it might be something pretty bad. Laura drug it home, so I got it too now. I was going to try to call you earlier, Brendan, because I hadn't talked to you in over a week, and I kind of felt bad about that. Sorry, you're feeling bad too, but if it lasts like this one has on me, it's only been 3 days. So, well, Wednesday night was when it started, so Thursday, Friday, and today, Saturday, and I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still rough, but better. What's up, Chippy? Good to see you, buddy. Preferably Steeler Husky. Oh, mercy. I hope everybody's feeling pretty well. I mean, we're rough. We appreciate the prayers. Oh, Mama started getting a fever this morning, so Mama's sick now. Trevor's got it too, but he's feeling a little bit better. Mr. Weaver, hope you're well, brother. I'm heading home with a dead dang phone. I get back home, I'll get plugged up. I don't have a cigarette lighter socket in this truck. All right, buddy. Well, just be careful and get home. There's Muffler. I talked to Mr. Muffler earlier today. It's good to hear from him. I'm doing a lot better. I mean, I don't know if it conveys how I actually feel. I'm sure y'all can tell the difference in my voice. 2 days ago, you wouldn't have been able to hear me because I couldn't muster out enough to make this much noise. Hey, Hopper, hope you're feeling better. My starter was bad, not the solenoid on the four-wheeler. They sent another one. All right, Danny, that's kind of where I was getting to whenever you was checking that thing. If you jump across them 2 bolts and it doesn't spin the starter, it's usually either the wire, the battery, the wires, or the starter. I'm probably going to take this carb off and play around. Yeah, try cleaning it, Chris, and make sure the intake boot's not busted, because some of them have a plastic intake or rubber boot in there. What's up, Baskers? Is that a tree feller shirt you got on? It sure is. Mr. Liggett. Brendan said I was going to holler, then I saw you were sick, then I started getting sick directly after. Maybe it's telepathic, Brendan. Y'all, if this is telepathic, y'all start getting sick, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I hope nobody else gets sick. Me, I don't worry about me. Y'all should understand that by now. Take aspirin too. I don't take aspirin, Lonnie. Last time I took aspirin, it made my heart race, and I don't take it. I take Tylenol and ibuprofen and hydrocodone whenever I have it. But I haven't seen a doctor in so long. I only have a half of one of them left, and that's it. I'm saving it for emergency purposes. Oh, Mama Muffler, how you doing, dear? It's good to see y'all. I don't know how long this will last today. Pray for my wife. She ain't sick or anything. She's just married. We pray for her all the time, Muffler. We really do. Oh, we missed you. Hopper was sick before you was. That's awesome, Curly. I'm glad y'all getting better now. Bucking. Y'all Bucking just come on here. Hey, buddy. It's good to see you. I reckon you've probably heard that I was sick too. I was sick. When Mama puts an ad up on Facebook saying to pray for me, I was sick. I mean, I ain't gonna try to just say anything. Oh, y'all Buck, and thank you for that super chat, buddy. That's awesome. I appreciate it. When Mama puts one out there says I'm sick, she thought I was really, really, really sick, which I mean, I guess I was. I think my fever was well over 100 degrees. I didn't check it until yesterday, and it was 99.9 yesterday. But I mean, I don't worry about me because I can tell when it feels like I'm fixing to die usually. I have 15 days left of paid vacation, so getting sick won't do too much for me. Well, that's what I was talking to Matt this morning. He said, dang, it just keeps compounding on you, don't it? Hey, Pokey Bear. That's right. Y'all gonna get ahead of me now. Brian Two Bears. Placeholder. Praying deeply, family healed, renewed, glory to God. Amen. Thank you, buddy. Eat turnips and drink juice. I don't like turnips, Thomas. Or boiled cabbage. Josh Cullen, what's up, buddy? -4 here in Australia. You were born sick, so. That's right. I look rough now. I think I sound worse than I look, actually. Thank you, Pokey Bear. I'm out, folks. Can't get good Wi-Fi and show. All right, Beck. We'll see you, buddy. Romeo Hill. How can I port a Steel MS250B? I don't think I got any videos on that, but if you listen to some of the numbers that we give on these saws, if you get on the conservative side somewhere around 101, 120 something on the transfers and 70 on the intake, it probably like it real well because I haven't put the port numbers down for one of those. William, what's up, buddy? I hope you're doing better now. I'm doing better. I appreciate that. Wayne Go, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Praying for me. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. Just drink some Everclear. I have two-stroke cure sickness baskets to drink Everclear. I hear alky saw smoke cures it. We can't make no alky smoke right now. Alky saw is still apart right there on the stool. She takes it a little worse than I did, Pokey Bear, I think. She gets the hurting and it just hurts her. I get the hurting, I just go to sleep. I just take enough medicine to sleep. Tylenol, ibuprofen, Tylenol PM, whatever. Yeah, being married to you is definitely a job in itself. Okay, I want to port my 250. I'm gonna say, Romeo, if you was to look up that video I done on the 353 and use them port numbers, if y'all see me ducking, there's a gnat bothering me. So those port numbers on that 353 Husqvarna would probably work real well on a 250 as well. It'd probably make it a nice little torque monster. Welcome to the new subscribers, first timers, True Blues, and the super chatters, and the likers and subscribers. We appreciate all y'all. Thank you, William. I'm a really bad one. Oh, 101 is alky. I ain't no way I could start that rascal right now. I couldn't even hardly start a fight. What's up? Is that you, Michael? I'm sure it is. Just it's in Sonia's name. It's good. I'm glad y'all made it home all right. Y'all, Sonia and them, Michael, they had the COVID too, so they got it in West Virginia. So they've been having a rough time too. So we just keep everybody in our prayers. When I had COVID, I just slept. I just felt like a bad cold. Yeah, that's basically it. Just cranking is the thing. Good fight your way out of a paper bag. If I could get to the side, I'd just fall down and get out of it. The bad thing is I got all this sinus crap. Excuse me. I can't get all of it out. I've got the remnants of what was going on. Diamond family, can you tell make and model number by using serial number on a 044? I can't, Diamond, but I can tell you if the fins are slanted on the top of the cylinder, it's a 10 millimeter wrist pin piston. Unless somebody's changed the cylinder. Like when you pull the, I don't have one. But if you take the top off of the cylinder, the top off the saw, and the fins are running straight, that's the newer version with a 12 millimeter wrist pin. If they're angled this way, there's also a cutout in the front case, but I can't show you the picture right now. I actually have it screenshotted. But if it's slanted fins, it should be a 10 millimeter crank. I've been taking some kind of Mucinex Baskers. Mama bought 2 boxes of it. That's right. Marco, love you, bellhopper from Australia. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm hoping everybody will jump in here pretty quick today. I probably won't stay on for a long time. Traverse Creek. Usually if they have a red kill lever, that will show it too. All right, that's usually the first year, ain't it? Oh, my mind is completely blank. Chris, I'm sorry, but I could not remember your name. I could see your face from your picture, but I couldn't remember your name. Saved my life. I don't know why well, yeah, I do. My mind's still clouded. But what hopper you couldn't start a fire with a match if your wood was soaked in gasoline? Basically, William, yeah. What's up, Andrew? I'll send you pictures on Facebook. All right, buddy, that sounds good. There you go. It took me a minute, Chris. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember my own name a minute ago. So, what are some go fast moves for the P40 Pioneer? Open the muffler up and block off the governor. Them are 2 things that really makes that saw rip hard. And I ain't kidding. That's enough to make it really stout. Take most of the guts out of the muffler and just leave the open pot, and then block off that governor with a piece of soda pop can. Take a set of hole punches and punch you out a little divot and drop it in that governor and screw it back in there tight. Seal it off and adjust it where it runs like it should. I got 2 of them gnats now. Thumbs up, you all. That's right. Keep them thumbs up, y'all. Looks like Buck and Billy Ray has been here. Yes, he came in, Andrew, and he dropped a big old super chat. Looks like you are alive. Yep, JK, I'm still here. 044 serial numbers before X29, 382, 283 are 10 millimeter. All right, thank you, Chris. I'm glad y'all jumped in here. Y'all, I'm sorry if Alyssa's post scared anybody that I was really sick. I probably was really sick. To me, it didn't. Of course, like I say, I'm not worried about myself. I've got all my ducks in a row. So I'm pretty good. I just worry about them youngins and stuff. That's all I worry about. Brandon, what's up? I left the governor on my P62 because I don't want to risk blowing it up. Well, it's just like any other saw, Brian. Oh, I do have something I want to show y'all. I don't know if y'all remember the last live feed, but somebody asked me about my degree wheel on my last live feed. And I showed them my degree wheel, and I told them, I said, Dino Joe over at HMWF LLC work saws. I said, Dino Joe makes a digital one. Yeah, ducks are in a row at a rave up a tree. There you go. I told about Dino Joe's digital degree wheel, and I said I don't have one because I hadn't ordered one, or I really hadn't had the money to buy one or anything like that. I, I, I was sick, so I wasn't really thinking or looking or expecting anything, and a box showed up, and Mama told me that I had a box come in. I'm like, I don't remember ordering anything. Well, I finally come out here and opened it either late last night or early this morning. I don't remember which one it was. All the love, big man. Glad you're feeling better. I feel like I'm dying today. Yard work, 9 degrees up there now. That's terrible, Steve. Thank you, buddy, for the wishes. I hope you get cooled off. Jeremy, you don't sound good. Yeah, I do feel okay. Don't get me wrong. I do feel okay. I'm just rough still yet. Beckley 85, Bucky Long Show. Ludes, what's up? Larry. But anyway, I opened this box that come in and I was like, what is this? I didn't order it. Look at this, y'all. Basco, are you leaving? Look what come in the mail. After that, this came after the last live feed where I said I didn't have one of these. This came in the mail. It come with a Chuck key. This is one of Dino Joe's digital degree wheels. I'm guessing my buddy sent it to me. I hadn't talked to him or anything. He didn't tell me he was or nothing. It come from his address, so I'm sure he boxed it up and sent it to me. Now, I don't know if somebody paid him for it or if he just sent it to me because he likes me, but I appreciate it. Dino, if you're out there listening, thank you, buddy. I don't know how I got it, but I got it. And as soon as I get to feeling a little better, we'll put it on something. We'll try it out, and y'all get to see how it works. Because I know there's a little different setup on it, but I'm not 100% sure yet on how to use it, but I'll figure it out. I still use a Blue Motion Pro. It works. Blue Motion Pro. The degree wheel. Yeah, that's all I got's regular degree wheels until that. The only cool thing about this is that you can leave the saw sitting flat on the table and it doesn't hit the table. Larry said, glad to see you still upright. Now let's get to work. Right now, Larry, we're just working on setting up. Hey, Hopper, good to see you. Hey, still working, buddy. It's good to see you. Zachary, good to see you, buddy. These people are amazing. Yes, they are. I don't know the MSRP on it, Brian. He did not send me any information on what they would be. Yeah, she got sick this morning, Larry. Matter of fact, if anybody's got Dino Joe's information, if they could send him a message and tell him we're live, or ask him if he wants to come on and tell how much these things are and where they can order them from if he's making them to sell. I ordered a piston, wrist pin, and bearing for my 044 and an oil pump, and they are too big for my 044. So you've got a 10 millimeter. You've got one with a 10 millimeter wrist pin in it, so it's got the slant fin cylinder on it, Diamond. The cylinders will interchange on the piston, and the crank is not the same. You can put the 12 millimeter crank in the 10 millimeter saw, and vice versa. But finding a 10 millimeter piston they're rare and they're extremely expensive. I want to see it on the 101B first. It might be a little while, Brian, because that thing's a pain to do. How come everybody has warm weather but me? I feel like a fire hydrant and all my friends are dogs. Curly, we'd rather it be cool where we're at. Jay Daniels, what's up, buddy? Y'all, Jay just threw the super chat up there. Y'all don't forget to thank our super chatters. They have been the lifeblood of this channel for the last 2.5 months, and I am not kidding one bit. Without them, I'd already went under. Between running and doing and now this mess, I was just starting to get back to some semblance of normal with Trevor at home, and now I've got it. Mama got it. Trevor's got it. Papa got it. Hopefully, in the next 4 or 5 days, all of us will be getting better. We'll be praying for it anyway. Thank you, Jay, buddy. We appreciate that. That's right, William. Thank you, Dino Joe. Nikolai. I can't pronounce that right now, Parcel. I'm sorry. Everything ain't working right up here at the moment. Stephen Parsons. Hey, Bellhopper, what do you know about Homelight Chainsaw? That's pretty broad spectrum, Stephen. It depends on which Homelight Chainsaw. I know more about the AV45 Power Stroke than just about any of them because I have one that I ported. I've worked on it more than almost any of the other ones, like the XL12 and stuff like that. Hey, y'all. The Duke says I have an aftermarket 10mm piston. Really? I did not know that. Go check out Traverse Creek. Hold on, Chris. I'll get all of it in a minute. Saw Salvage, Traverse Creek, Pennsylvania. The Duke. He says he has the 10mm piston for the steels now. And that is awesome. And y'all, I have used a good many of his pistons, and I've never had any trouble out of one that was caused by the quality of the piston. Now, if you go to porting them, if you go to turn them into full-blown race saws and you bust a piston, please don't blame it on the quality of the piston, because even the expensive pistons blow up in them. If you do a mild port job with just a good mild work saw, they will run for a long time. And we do recommend changing the piston a little bit more often the bigger you go with the ports. Because the more you go with the ports, the more piston rocks. But check him out over at Traverse Creek, the Duke Saw Salvage. Hey, Hopper, I'm selling the Farmer Tech saws and parts and highway parts. Jason's selling parts for them. Are you a dealer, Jason, or you just got some you're selling? I know what you mean, one-on-ones and monsters. That's right. Yes, I'm chatting with her through Messenger. Thanks. Aren't looking too good for you, brother. Spreading your funk to her. I have 2 spare bedrooms if she cuts you loose. All right, that sounds good, Larry. You just have to come pick me and all this junk up. Because I ain't leaving my junk. Nikki. Okay. Cheech. All right. Cheech Parcells' wife. All right, that's good. Hey, Nikki. That's easier for me to say anyway, because like right now, I can't put vowels and consonants together all the time. What's up, Casterman? There's Mama Hopper. She got on anyway. Casterman, she feels rough for sure. A 1960 or so, so it's the blue one that used to make, but it's red. The carburetor not sucking up the gas. And is it the round top chili? The big round carburetor, Stephen? If it's the older one like this one I got back here on the shelf, I don't know if y'all can see it through here. The gas line and stuff, they have some trouble with flow on them, and once they get really old, and I know that one was gummed up, and I never got it cleaned out. What's up, Pepe? Yeah, Alyssa's sick too, Casterman. She just got it this morning. Family Master, what's up, buddy? Okay, Jason's a dealer. Thank you, William. We need prayers. I offer a warranty too. I really do want one of them white carbon fiber ones. If anybody knows, if you're looking for something to get me for Christmas, I'm just putting it out there, y'all. Oh, mercy. Traces. That's right. Might be easier if you just stay there. That's right. Get better soon, buddy. I got to head on down the road. Thank you, Chris. Y'all really get with Chris if you need a 10mm piston. I might have to get with him sometime. I actually got a 10mm saw out there, but the crank's broke in it. And if I find a 10 millimeter crank, I'll put one back in there. But if I don't, I won't. What's up, Chad? Good to see you, buddy. I need 4 18-wheelers to get you to Ohio. That's right. Glad you're up and have been worried the last few. I think you messaged me, didn't you, Casterman? I think I messaged you back. I messaged almost everybody back. Now, I ain't going to swear they ain't some that I missed. But if you got a reply from me, it probably sounded rough. The cover for the carburetor is flat, square, black, one with a screw nut in the middle. I'm not even sure about that one, Stephen. I can be honest. If I've seen one right now, I can't think of it. Not trying to be any other way, but honest, I don't know of it for sure, buddy. If I was trying to tell you something, I'd be lying to you because I can't even picture it in my head right now. I may have seen one, but I just can't recollect it at the moment. If you post a picture on Hopper Nation or something, tag me to it, I might be able to see it. That'd be about the best. I don't know whether he's still on or not, Diamond, but I think all the worm gears for the old 044 and the newer 044 are still the same. It still runs, guys. I put something down in the carburetor and it will run. It's just not sucking up, guys. I don't know that much about that saw, Steve, and I honestly don't. You might have sent me some pictures of it. Mr. Jasper Dog, what's up, buddy? I'm sorry I cannot spell it all. That's all right, JK. I have the carbon fiber 372 and the steel 660. Yeah, them's the ones I want, Jason. Sorry, y'all. I'm just giving you a hard time. At the screen, what's up? You know, come to think of it, we're going to have to get a saw and start getting a saw ready for the 10,000 subscriber giveaway because we are getting close to that. We're almost at 8,400, I think. Mend It Man, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I see some new names coming on here. Now that she got the man flu, she'll know what natural childbirth feels like. Man flu is deadly. There you go. Oh. Okay, I did. I thought I did. Who's the John Surratt expert on here now, 2063? If anybody knows about the 2063 J-Red, get a hold of Jay Daniels. It was bad. That's why I just messaged Alyssa. Thumbs up. That's right, Pokebear. Yeah, Stephen, if you can send me a picture of it somewhere, like if you can post one in Hopper Nation, I'll try to look at it and see if I can recollect what it is. Right now, I can't pull anything to mind, but if I got a picture, it would be easier. Started early today. Posted on Hopper Nation, Stephen. Lots of good people on there. Yeah, there's lots of good advice on there, Stephen, on Hopper Nation. Even without me, we have a good many saw experts in there. And, oh, y'all could see that now at that time. $372 would be cool. That's right. Alky saw giveaway. Well, that's an idea, ain't it, JK? We got to do something special for our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Jason said I could send you a 372 kit for the giveaway. That would be awesome if you want to do that. I would not be opposed to it. I would actually greatly appreciate that, and so would everybody else on the channel. Because that's what makes things happen around here, is good people donating stuff that we can use. and we do greatly appreciate that. I cannot thank everybody enough for what's going on and how things has worked out. Jason, do you have any of my contact information at all? Kenzie over at Bayou. What are we talking about, JK? Alky giveaway. Kenzie over at I'm getting confused. Yeah, Kenzie's a good fella. I've talked to him a few times. I've watched some of his stuff too. I don't watch a lot of chainsaw stuff, but I do watch a little bit here and there. If this is man flu, this is for the birds. Andrew Scott, where do I find that? On Facebook. All right, Stephen. If you go to one of our videos, if you got your phone held up right, when the little thing, there's a little arrow over here on the right. Click that arrow and it'll pull down, and it'll say apparel store and Facebook group. If you click on that Facebook group in our description, it will take you straight to Hopper Nation, and then you just hit join, and somebody should accept your request pretty quickly. That would be wicked cool, Jason. That's right, it would be. What's up, Mr. A.A. Ron? How you feeling, buddy? I'm feeling a lot better. I still sound rough and look rough, but I feel a lot better. That's right, you can't spell either. Yeah, it's a Facebook group. It's a private group, so we don't have a whole bunch of junk in there. He is the J-Red Guru. Okay, that's what you was talking about. Yeah, Kenzie's the J-Red Guru. I usually just look it up on the Google search, but I know enough about the Husqvarna to compare it to one usually if I look it up. Yes, Stephen, come over and check us out. I think you'll like it. You can buy and sell in there and ask questions and all kinds of stuff. Wayne the Duke Lamont, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you're still alive. I'm still kicking. That devil ain't gonna get me easy. Schematic does not show a seal protector behind the flywheel. There are 3 holes in the case, but it's been so long since I tore it down I can't remember or find one in my junk. That might be an actual J-Red if you don't understand it, because most of the Huskies weren't like that. Yeah, Scott, Andrew, I got the Roner again, but I'm about over it now. We're working on it, Aaron. Mama just got the fever this morning, so I do not think that a Hollywood makeup artist could make me look good. 262. It just got regular crack bearings and seals in it, Jay. You saw the ones I put in, I thought did. I know there was one that has a 3-bolt seal pattern on the flywheel side, but I don't remember what saw that was. I don't remember it at all. Can anybody bring Bell Hopper some ice cream? He sounds like that he could need one. I hope you get better. Don't get me wrong, Peppy. Y'all please don't get me wrong. I feel a lot better right now. Matter of fact, I don't feel bad at all right now, other than just this is really puffy and stuffy. No aches, no pains, no sickness, no fever. My appetite's just fine. I just can't eat as much as I normally do because I hadn't been eating that much lately. So, I mean, I'm a little weak and a little dizzy, but other than that, I'm really feeling so much better. I was just bad for about a good solid 24 hours. I was pretty bad. But now, I mean, it's not. I just sound a lot worse than I really am. I mean, I wouldn't be out here working, no, not in the sun or anything like that. I might would come out here and piddle a little bit, but I haven't so far because I'm trying to stay in there. And, you know, Mama's having a hard time and stuff right now with having kids and things like that. So I'm trying to look out for whatever I can and help out. Farmer Tech should be okay. That made in China virus has still yet to die. That's probably made in China with American specs. Oh, mercy. Oh. If it wasn't for my sinuses being so bad, it wouldn't be quite as bad, I can promise you. Matter of fact, I'll try the magical nose juice here and see if I can open up a little bit. There we go. Let's see how that does. That might help me out. I can get back to where I can breathe. Mega, what's up? If it's COVID, try to take some elderberry syrup with vitamin C. Couldn't hurt. I'm pretty much over it now, Mega. I only had it for, like I say, a solid 24 hours. I'll take your advice after a while, though, Pepe. We do have some ice cream in the freezer. I'll go in there and get me one whenever we're done with this live feed, just to make sure that that's not part of the problem. So, yeah, Pepe, I appreciate that. Andrew Scott, praying for a speedy recovery for you and the family. Thank you, brother. Y'all, Andrew threw the super chat up there. Y'all thank him. Y'all, I ain't kidding. Y'all, please thank all our super chatters and the people who watch, share, comment. I've been trying to get in the comment section a little more, hoping that people will come in there a little bit more, because that helps with our YouTube algorithm too. And I couldn't have done what I've done over the last 2.5 months without y'all's help. I swear, I promise 100%, because y'all have backed me 100% of the way. 100% of the way. I heard Alyssa was doing some shopping at your local funeral parlor when then went to the travel agent, had me concerned. Oh, mercy. After she had her way, she put me on tire and stuffed me in the ground out back summers. I have Kenzie's info. It won't be my first dumb, ignorant question. Thanks, JK. Hey, no questions are dumb, Jay. I don't think so. That's right. You're looking better, but like me and well, never look. Hope all doing well. Thank you, mods. That's right, Richard. Yep, I never looked better in my life. Never looked much worse either. Oh, yeah, could not have a better group of people. Thanks to everyone. That's right. Kane, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Kane, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still rough, but I'm feeling a lot better. I got the COVID a couple of days ago, and Lissa's getting kicked into it this morning. Trevor got it, but everybody seems to be. I was just talking to Trevor earlier. I mean, he's a little irritated, but he's not too bad. Wait a minute. When you get to feeling better, text me on Facebook. We need to work out how to get the Husqvarna parts to you there. A big box of stuff. All right, Michael. That sounds good. Just message me in a few days, Michael. About the middle of the week or something. Because it might take me a little bit to get back to you, because sometimes I get a bunch of messages and I miss some. I got 3 of them gnats. I'm going to wear them down eventually. Smoke some of that green tomato plant seemed to help me. Oh, that don't help me none, Kevin. It don't help me none at all. It makes me, it messes me up bad. I got another gnat. I got 3 of them already, still another. Muffer said, gotta go climb one more tree And this job is done. Love you, Hopper. Rest of y'all stay safe. Muffler out. See you, Muffler. Have a good day, buddy. Be safe. Kenzie is top notch. I have one of his ported saws. Kenzie is Bayou Country Power Saws. That's right. Thank you, Kane. We're working on it. We probably ain't going to make it to church tomorrow. But I'll probably be watching it in the morning. Well, that is considering I wake up in time. This morning I slept a long time. Well, that's good. What I did to keep from... That's what I did to keep from getting the virus. All right. A pot of peppermint tea and a couple of Hall's lemon drops. I did make Mama Hopper some stuff this morning. Thank you, Chris. Poor guy, you're tired. Have you tried edibles? Yeah, I can do the CBD oil, Kevin, but anything with THC is a negative. It makes my sugar plummet, and it already does, and then I get so sick I don't feel like eating anything to bring it back up. What's up, Tony? Okay, I found the group. Thank you. All right, Stephen, that's awesome, buddy. I think there was something else I was going to talk about, but I forgot what it was. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't keep up with everything. My mind's a little bit... CBD animals give me some weird dreams. I used to use CBD oil, and I used the edibles for a while. The ones with the THC in them, if I take just a little bit of it, it's not so bad. But if I take a lot of it, it's bad. Joey, what's up, buddy? I think I sound worse than I actually feel, y'all. I mean, I'm still weak, don't get me wrong. But this is just, it's just another step on the ladder. We're still going to the top. We're going to keep climbing until we can't climb no farther. I'm telling you that. What was we talking about? Oh, was we talking about 10,000 sub saw giveaway? I don't remember. What's up, Clayton? We're doing fair. Mama's she started getting sick today, Clayton. So I'm getting over the COVID. She's just now getting it. Luckily, somebody's been okay and somebody's been sick. And I say luckily, that means all of us ain't down and out. So at least one of us can get something done. I like more of the melt you in the couch type of smoke. Bugs. May sleep real good. I'm more of the, I just lay and watch YouTube videos till I fall asleep, kind of. I was watching Sammy the Bull last night. I went to bed about 1:10. Mama fell asleep in the chair because I knew she was sleeping in there because she was trying to keep from getting sick. So she was sleeping on the chair, and I went in there and laid down in the bed and turned on Sammy the Bull and listened to him till probably about 2:30. I fell asleep. And I probably slept till 10:30 this morning before I got up. I think I got up a couple times through the night, but it wasn't bad. Alyssa's cruise fun. Oh, mercy, Larry. Y'all, Larry tickles the fire out of me if y'all didn't know that. I love picking with Larry. Y'all, there are some people that I can really pick with and some I can't because some people don't get my sense of humor. If you want to know what it's like, though, it's kind of like this. If it's funny, I'm pretty much funny to go along with it. So we have a good time. Yeah, we was talking about it. I was watching Ancient Egyptians on History Channel last night. I like watching that too. Alan Collins, get her done, Hopper. Hey, buddy, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're still working on it. Butler, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Two Stroke, good to see you feeling better. It's good to see you, buddy. We appreciate y'all. Y'all, I appreciate everybody coming here and talking to us. I'm the same way. I'm a jokester all day, every day. That's right, Larry. If it's got to be funny, it's got to be funny. I can't remember what I was telling Lisa earlier. Oh, I told her I was watching this thing where this guy was dealing with building inspectors, and I told her, I said, you know, I should have got a job doing that. Can you see me rolling up somewhere and getting out of the truck, looking at a building and going, well, y'all, I see y'all got her built, but problem is you got the top on the bottom and the bottom on the top. Hold the plans upside down, stand there and look at it and tell me built it upside down and see what they say. I said there'd be two kinds of people. There'd be one group of people be like, you know what, that building inspector, he's really funny. And I said there'd be another group say, I really hate that guy. Hey, howdy, hey, look at me. I'm on a yo-yo. What movie is that from? Oh, I can't remember. He got his picture on the yo-yo there, don't he, Kevin? Ugh. I can't remember. My wife has COVID, so I've been staying in the garage rebuilding my own 26 that hadn't run in 30 years. That's right, Joey. The only problem, I couldn't do that because I was the one that had it. No, Larry, the ladies aren't sick. They're in the back room, and we try to stay out of there. Mama took care of them until she got sick, and now we're spraying everything with microband every little bit, and I try to spray some on me and wipe it on my arms when I have to go in there and change her diaper and stuff like that. And she wants me to hold her so bad I can't stand it, but I try not to. That's right. Then the other groups, you know, he's right, it's upside down. That's right. Toy Story, that's right. Yeah, Kevin, right now I can't even remember a lot of people's names at the moment. Recalling movie stuff is a little bit out there for me at the moment. I have to stop every once in a while and breathe just a little bit because I can't breathe much through my nose. That's why I sound like this. I've been trying to drink a bunch of water though. When I drink a bunch of water, it seems to help break up the sinuses. Buzz Lightyear, I believe. I can't remember for sure, Larry, but I do remember hearing him. Hey, look at me, I'm on yo-yo. Something like that. It's just been a long time. I ain't seen them movies in forever. Oh, look, y'all, we got almost 70. We got 71 thumbs up already. We're doing awesome today. There's still 44 people on here. It's good to see y'all come on here. I know a lot of people was messaging me, asking me how I was. They were worried. And I was trying to tell Mom and let them know I was feeling better. What's up, old timer? Good to see you, buddy. I probably won't stay on the whole 2 hours today. I told Mama I was going to come on for a little bit. And she said, well, don't stay out there until you wreck yourself completely. I'm like, well, I'll just stay on until I start feeling bad, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, Castleman, 70 already. Woody was on the yo-yo. Is that what it was? Joey. Y'all, Joey just threw the super chat up there. Y'all thank him. We appreciate that, Joey. I do greatly appreciate it, buddy. Blues Freak, I hope you have full recovery. Thank you, buddy. I do feel a lot better now, Blues Freak. I just sound bad. I'm not hurting too bad. I don't really have any aches or pains at the moment. It's just the dadgum gnats out here in my shop. Curly said it's okay. I tell everybody I got short-term memory loss, so today is like my first day on the job. There you go. Tasman, what's up, brother? How's Mama Taz doing, buddy? Tell her we said hello. I wanted to come on here and have a live feed because y'all know I don't think I've missed one yet. Even the last time I had COVID, I think I come out here and done it even though I had COVID. It was bad. I think it only lasted like 30 minutes. But we try to go through it no matter what. Thank you for coming on, sweetheart. Thank you, dear. I appreciate y'all coming and talk to me, Pokey Bear. We got something going here, and I don't like to miss out on y'all because it helps me. It helps me coming on here talking to y'all. I have a real good time of doing it. I really do. You should be in the house pampering your wife, rubbing her feet, cooking. She don't want nothing to eat, Larry. Trust me. I done tried to give her something to eat earlier, and she didn't want nothing. So she's drinking. I know what I was going to tell y'all. Hold on a minute. HL Supply up to 80% off, sale running. Okay. Woody was on TV, called Woody Roundup. No clue until Chicken Master took him to I can't even remember. No Pintos for the wife. That's right. Doing great. Thank you. All right. Just found a Meteor on eBay for $39. A 10 millimeter piston. Diamond, I can't remember. I think that's what we were talking about. Hopefully it's through the Duke. He's a good fella, y'all. I ain't kidding. Jared. Y'all, Jared Hoth just throwed a super chat up there. Y'all think him. Jared, are you a first time commenter? Because I don't remember seeing your name before. I could be off because my memory's a little bit dodgy at the moment. But y'all, I think Jared's a first time commenter, I believe. Hey, no problem, Diamond. Thank you. It helps us too, Jeremy. I do appreciate it, Pokey Bear. It really does help me. I know a lot of people's told me it helps them, but I get a lot out of it too. Because it just does me good. Boolin. Hello, people. Greetings from Hungary. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. It's good to see you, buddy. I'm talking, just trying to keep it down. I've been sick. Mama's sick now, so I'm just trying to make it. We're doing pretty good. Always watching, but keeping quiet. I didn't think I'd seen your name pop up before, Jared. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to adjust this camera a little bit. We do like to see new names pop up occasionally. It lets us know we're meeting new people. Because we can't meet you if you don't speak up. And y'all know we ain't too shy around here. We like to talk to everybody. If you ever meet me in person at an event, by the time I leave that event, I will probably be hoarse because I talk so much that it just wrecks my vocal cords. But I do it every time. Because if somebody spends their money to come and see me, I'm going to try to give you the best that I can. Because that's just the way I feel about it. Quiet ones are the ones you got to watch out for. Hey, I know how it is. I used to watch Buckin's channel, and I never said anything. I used to watch all kinds of channels. And then one day I decided I wanted to comment. That's how this came about. It's just I decided to comment. Hit like, everyone. Oh, yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, y'all, if you came in here. We always try to get to 100 thumbs up. Dino Joe. Dino, did you send me something in the mail, buddy? I got this box, and I was like, I don't know what it is. I don't remember ordering anything. And I opened it, and I seen this, and I was like, well, dadgone. Boolan's waiting for the first telegram group. I still don't know how to do that, buddy. Somebody's going to get one set up. Oh, I'm sure. We'll figure something out. Here's the culprit, Dino Joe. That's right. Dino, are you selling them things? Hey, buddy, if you're selling them, if you want to put a link up here and tell these people how much you get out of them, what's the more on the digital thing? There's a couple people was asking about how much they cost and whether they can order them or not, Dino. And if you're selling them, I'd like to get them in touch with you. It's a digital, uh, it's a digital angle finder to use as a degree wheel, so you can actually have the saw setting, and it'll spin right there in front of you. It's a lot smaller than an actual degree wheel. And you don't have to use a pointer either, I don't believe. I don't have the instructions yet, but I'm going to go over them with Dino. I think I know how to use it, but I don't know for sure yet. Thank you, Dino Joe, for sending the degree wheel to Jeremy. That's right, William. Fred, did you have a button? I'll post a link shortly. All right, y'all, he'll post a link shortly. Post a link here, Dino, if you want to, and post one on the Facebook group, on Hopper Nation. So if anybody wants to see them in there, they can go in there and see them too. Yeah, that was a good idea, Kevin. I really, somebody showed me or told me about it, and I was like, well, I'll get one sometime, but I had never got one because I hadn't thought about it. And what's funny is I mentioned it on the last live feed, and then one showed up here at the house. And I was like, the heck? I do appreciate it, Dino. We're going to try to make a video showing it, and whenever we do that, we'll want to get that link and put it in the description on that video as well. And maybe that'll get you some sales on that thing. You can start selling them rascals. Might sell more of them than you can make at one time. I know that happens to me sometimes. How does one go about making one of those? I'm curious now. Well, Dino Joe's making them. I don't know whether he cares if I show you how it's made or not. I don't think he would. Getting this out of here is a little bit of a... It's just a little metal box with a nut welded onto it, or a bolt. That's probably a bolt screwed into a drill chuck. And these things have magnets in them on the one side. There it is. See, this has a magnet in it. So when you drop it in there, it holds it in there. I would show you, but I haven't put a battery in it yet. But I do actually have some of them up there that have batteries in them. I could just swap them. We'll do 0 it like a regular wheel, or 0 it on the port. It will measure duration. I was thinking like set it on top dead center, dead nuts, top dead center, and then 0 it, and then you'd have a pretty good indication of what's what. That's what I was thinking. Cannonball, how you doing, buddy? Brian says, I want to see how it compares to what you already know as saw numbers are versus what it says. That's what we'll do. We'll put it on the Alki saw or something and check it, Brian. I think they're pretty accurate. I use it on the milling machine a lot. I actually have this one here. Well, let me see. I won't make any Dino Joe. I swear, I was just curious. Hey, Dino, I do know one thing. We need to leave the top off of one of these, or one side off, to make it easier to get out, maybe. Let me get a screwdriver. I'm going to set that one out for now. I'm just going to drop this one in here. See, if you put that in there, get it on the saw, set it top dead center, and 0 it. Then when you start turning the saw, it'll give you a reading in degrees. And then when you turn it all the way around to here, it should be about 90. I might not be holding it perfectly straight. I'm looking at the camera, so I can't tell whether I'm perfectly straight or not. But anyway, That's what it does. And it's a neat little device. I'm gonna turn it off and get back to these comments, or I'm gonna forget. Make a video. I'm going to, Casterman. That's cool thinking. There you go. Dino Joe posted it at 5:52. I need to figure out. I'll try to get that. I'll get that link from you, Dino. Hole in the back to push out with a screwdriver. Well, it's got a drill chuck in it, Brian. The bolt goes through the center of the drill chuck. You can stick it in the side. It's got little openings here. It wouldn't even be a bad thing. Just glue a piece of string to the back of this rascal, and you could just pull it out by the string. It ain't that hard to get out. Stick a screwdriver in there. Big thing is to make sure the power head doesn't move around. Oh yeah, I bet it is. Might not even be a bad thing if it's actually mounted to something that'll sit still. Alec Carnes, hey Bellhopper, how you doing? I'm doing better, buddy. That is what the little hole is for on the back. I see it now. There is a hole right there. Sorry, I didn't see it. I see. Okay, Jay Daniels copied it and sent it to me. Look at that. Awesome sauce. That's cool. Thank you, Dino. I appreciate it, buddy. And we are going to try it out. We're going to try it out. I'm sure it's going to work fine. I didn't see the little hole before. Of course, I've been sick. Saved it, Dino Joe. I had to pick one up. Time and saws are Greek to me. I never messed up with it. I've never messed with it. Okay. It's really not that hard, Kevin. A lot of people make it out to be rocket science, but it's not. It's just 360 degrees of a rotation. And you just got to pinpoint 3 places. I mean, basically, to do a regular port job, you don't have to have a degree wheel. I mean, I've done them for years without it. But I mean, I've done them for years with it beforehand. I mean, my degree wheel is almost as old as I am. My first degree wheel. I mean, I got it when I was 11 or 12, and I think Dad was using it in the 70s before I was born on the 101 or the 91s that he was racing. In and out alive, it's hectic day to day. That's right, Chippy. Sorry, y'all. I'm feeling pretty good now, Dino. I really am. I just sound worse than I think I am. But my sinuses are still stuffy. That makes it rough sleeping. So I'm still kind of tired. But as far as feeling bad, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, it basically is, Kevin. I mean, it's I'm not even sure where it's at right now, but I'll tell it to you again. Oh, here we go. It's the one on the Alki-Saw. See, it's an original GEM. GEM's the manufacturer who made the mufflers and the intakes and stuff for the 101s and the 91s and stuff back in the racing days. And it's a 180 to 180, and it does the 90 as well. But I don't particularly care that much for that. I would like to have an actual 4-inch degree wheel also that has 0 to 359 on it, because I like that. My 111s is all tuned now. It runs strong. Gas prices are way up. It's good to see everybody. That's good to see you out. That's good to hear, buddy. Oh man's his 038 Super in 85, the year I was born. He just had to replace a roller tip the other day on the original bar. Things last for a long time when you take care of them. Do you have a rear handle for a Husky 345 that you will sell and ship? I'll have to look, Joey. I do have one 345 that's a whole saw here, but we're planning on doing a performance build with it and turning it into like a 346 clone. I do have a 350 out there, but I think it's got a hole melted in it. I'll have to look through the stuff, Joey. Like I say, I do know I have one, but we actually got parts in for it now to do some building on it. Every time he filled up with fuel, he greased the tip and filed his chain. That is why I used a particular angle finder. It's the 180 times 2 versus the normal 90 times 4. All right, Dino, that sounds good. I can't wait to try it out, buddy. I would have already tried it if I felt better, but I hadn't felt like it till today. Nicky Pixel, what is up, brother? Hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better, Nick. I'm sweet and stuffy, but I do feel good. I don't feel bad. I just don't have a lot of energy. How are y'all doing? How's that baby doing? They do that, very true. Would you port the 111s? The 111 John Surratt. If it runs good, I mean, the answer is usually yes to everything. I port almost everything in some form or fashion. Did y'all see the video of the hedge trimmer where I actually drilled the carburetor out larger? I didn't show how to do that because I don't want a lot of people to see that. That's why I didn't show it. Oh, Jay Daniels done ordered one, Joe. That's awesome, Jay. Hey, Jay, we at 84 thumbs up, buddy. Y'all don't forget them thumbs up. We're doing awesome today. Just got back home. Baby doing really well. That's awesome, buddy. I can't wait to see him. I bet he looks just like you now, don't he? I know you're a proud daddy. Them youngins is something else, especially when they look just like us. Trevor gets feeling a little better. I think he's going to come and do some videoing with us. Hopefully in the next week or so he'll get his cast off and he'll be able to walk. Then I can get him in and out of here and in and out of the buggy. 12 pounds and 2 ounces. I bet he looks just like you, don't he? You'll have to put some pictures in Hopper Nation. Kevin said, smash that thumbs up on the way in. Will a WhatsApp interfere with your phone you got handy? It won't interfere, Nick. I just can't see it until after the live feed. But if you want to send it, that's perfectly fine. Boo Boo's got my other phone in there because her and baby sis are stuck in her room since we got the COVID running around. We're kind of keeping them back there. So I've been giving her my phone and I gave her a charger so she could sit back there and watch some, she likes to watch Dino Ranch and T-Rex Ranch and stuff like that. She's really interested in dinosaurs. That's right. Ain't no problem, buddy. Oh. I get a little short on breath after a while. It takes me a little while to get caught back up. That's why I've toned my voice down, because it takes more air to be louder. Anybody who's been around me knows I can be loud, but right now I just don't have the capital to be loud. Sometimes I just got to be quiet and humble. Oh, I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, I know I've been meaning to tell you. I was gonna tell you when Mama got sick, I made her some Nikki. Y'all, Nikki just threw the super chat up there. Thank you, Nick. We appreciate that, buddy. Always tells me I'm too loud. That's right, Kevin. Thank you, Nick. We appreciate that, buddy. Uh, I'm doing okay, customer. I just gotta catch my breath, or I get kind of strung out on oxygen. 111's a nasty saw. It's very powerful and parts hard. Some of that stuff, Alec, if they're hard to find parts for, I don't like to butcher them up because they have historical value. If it's something like these 372s, we can get tons of aftermarket parts. We chop them up all the time. I mean, they're aftermarket parts. Thank you, Dick. We appreciate that, buddy. Casterman. Y'all, Casterman threw the super chat up there, too. Thank you, buddy. I like penguins better than ducks. Oh, mercy. That's awesome, buddy. Oh, I was going to tell y'all, if y'all want my recipe for home brewed remedy, or whatever you want to call it. Y'all know I don't drink on a regular basis or anything like that, but I do believe that alcohol has medicinal purposes, and I use it as such because it does. Mama got to feeling bad this morning, so I got her some real high octane stuff. Some say with Everclear, something that's really high powered. I appreciate it, Casterman. I got her some of that, and I put about yay much in a jar, and I put honey, and I put lemon. You can use liquid lemon, powdered lemon, real lemon, whichever one you want. And I put cinnamon and a little bit of cayenne pepper in it. And I shake it up till it congeals real good. And I also put a little bit of peach schnapps in it. Gives it a sweet flavor. You can mix it to taste or not. The more peach schnapps you put in there, the less pizzazz it has. So just remember that. But I mixed her up some of that this morning, and she's been going on that, and it helps bring the fever out of you. I promise it does. Maybe, Thomas. Certain things we don't say. Alex says, I've been sober for 6 months now, almost 7. That's good, Alex. I don't tell people to go out and drink. You'll never hear me say that. But I do believe if you have the provisions to control yourself, and I mean this honestly and 100%, if you can't control yourself, do not use it. But if you can, it makes a real good cold medicine. Y'all, one thing I've never suffered with is alcoholism, personally myself, because I've never been addicted to alcohol. I know some people who are. I have friends who have been, and I've seen it over and over and over. And I've never had a personal problem with it. My grandpa did, and Grandma straightened him out. I know other people who did. Some of them got out of it, some of them didn't. Well, they got out of it, just not the way they wanted to. But, hey, Pat, good to see you, buddy. If you suffer from stuff like that, don't use it. I'd rather you not. You know what I'm saying? I don't want somebody to say, well, I was clean, and then Hopper told me this is what he uses, and now because I'm not saying that. If you have a problem with something, don't use it. If you're clean from it, stay off it. Because that's just not something you need. Yeah, you told us your persimmon pudding being good for weight loss. It works as long as you don't mind being on the can. Hey, if it helps, Larry, it helps. That's all I can say. I don't have to say anything anymore. Just show up, and the unnamed thing just happens. That's right. Best decision I ever made. Drink a few beers here and there, mixed drink once in a while. That's good. Every once in a while, I have a beer with the guys. I ain't gonna kid. I do. There, for some reason, a lot of people think I drink all the time. I had a friend pass away from drinking too much. It's possible, Al. All right, everybody, later. All right, Stephen. Good to see you, buddy. Have a good evening. Appreciate you. But y'all, after all this stuff that's been going on, I've been thinking about trying to get together with maybe Mr. Pixel and Mr. Indiana Doug and see if we can't do something for men's health awareness and stuff like that. Levi, is somebody retracting your messages, or are you doing it? Is Levi retracting his messages, or is somebody doing it, or is it something? I know Levi usually comes on here. I see he's had 2 messages retracted. Nothing wrong with having some drinks now and then, but for me, I'm as dry as a popcorn fart. There you go. It don't do a whole lot for me. I mean, it never. I mean, I have drank in the past. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, before I was old enough, I drank more than I ever have since I've been old enough, I think. But it was cool then. It's not now. It's just something else you can do legally. What fun is that? Levi said, I fired up my trim saw. There you go. I'll be in on the men's mental health thing. If I could, I have a couple weeks off. That's right, Brian. I'm going to try to get something else so they can talk about it. That's right. My great mama straight her man out of it with the ad of a number 8 cast iron skillet over his head one night. That's happened to more than one person, William. I know of some stories. Alec, congratulations, you're doing great. That's right. I keep messing up my typing. Okay, Levi, I just want to make sure. I didn't know if somebody accidentally timed you out and it was pulling them off. I used to drink a lot in high school, got old real fast. Once I graduated, moved to Montana, became an alcoholic for a while. It cost me my job, house, and relationship. That's right. Y'all just remember, alcohol is a dissolving solution. And it can dissolve almost anything if you use enough of it. That's one thing that you do need to remember. Casterman said he's in. When he woke up, he didn't drink again. There you go. That's fine, Levi. I was just wondering, want to make sure. No more of that for me. Thank you all for support. Ain't no problem, buddy. That's what we're here for. Some of us give support, some of us get support, and it depends on the day who's getting and giving. But trust me, I've given support and I've gotten support. I can promise y'all this is not a one-sided thing. I get tons of support from y'all, and we try to do the best we can to give all we can back. I reach a point where growing as a person was going to go backwards if I kept drinking. That's right. Well, there's y'all hear me say stuff sometimes that I've come up with on my own over the years, and alcohol is a solution. It's a dissolving solution. It always has been. It always will be. And just like any other solution that dissolves things, if you use enough of it, you can dissolve almost anything. I mean, if it be house, land, cars, trucks, property, any kind of thing, alcohol will dissolve it if you use enough of it. And that's not being a good steward whenever you do that. Wouldn't have what I had today if it wasn't for sobriety from the bad stuff. That's right, Kevin. Moonshine at night, built churches during the day. As a carpenter, everything has a purpose and a place. That's right. He's doing pretty good, Kevin. He's got COVID right now. I got the COVID. It come on Wednesday night. Alyssa's getting it this morning. Trevor got it. He got diagnosed positive Friday, so he probably had it somewhere around Thursday or so. We went to one of his hospital visits that has a real high COVID content, and I think we got it up there. But we're getting through it. Wish I had wised up sooner. Well, don't never say that, Casterman. And give me just a minute and I'll tell you why I say that. McCulloch 130 will not start. Fire up, even clean spark. Could be cool pack looking points. Yeah, it could be flooded too, Levi. I wised up in time to watch my baby be born and grow up, and he's almost 4. That's good. It's wacky when you lose taste and smell for a while with COVID. That's right. All right, listen to what I'm going to say, y'all. Casterman said he wished he would have wised up sooner. Let me tell you why I never wished that. I will tell you 100% right now. Y'all just listen. Everybody, come on, listen to me. Years ago, one of my friends told me he had been married and divorced, and his new wife, he told me one night, he said, I wished I'd have met her sooner. Thank you, placeholder. I love y'all too, buddy. He said, I wished I would have met my wife sooner. I said, no, you don't. And he said, yes, I do. I said, no, you don't. And he kicked back in his chair and he said, all right, explain to me why I don't. Now, remember, this fella, he's 10, 15 years older than I am. And I told him, I said, I'll tell you exactly why. I said, because you are not the same person you was 20 years ago. And he looked at me for a minute, and I said, if you'd have met her 20 years ago when you were who you were, you probably wouldn't still have her today. Because you weren't the man then that you are now. He started rolling that old head around, you know. He put the processor in gear, and I said, you know, all the trouble that we live through makes us wiser. And habits and heartache that's what builds you to who you are today. That's how we got to where we are. When I was 19 years old, I was a lot different than I am today. I still had morals, and I still tried to do the right thing, and I believe that you should always do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's why I say that at the end of all my videos, because that was something that my grandma taught me. She said, if you don't want somebody doing it to you, then you shouldn't be doing it to somebody else. And I believe that is something that would fix this world faster than you could shake a stick at it. Because most of the time you don't see people wanting to be abused or scammed or ripped off or suffering and stuff like that. I mean, some people do. There's some people that do want to see that. But I'm going to go on a limb and say probably 97% of the people in this world don't. So if everybody would just treat everybody the way they want to be treated, yeah, time, clarity, and understanding all comes about. What's up, McDaniels? Good to see you, buddy. I haven't been reading these comments, y'all, because if I do, I'll lose where I'm at. There's so many things that happen to you through your journey in life that direct you in the direction that you need to go or the direction you don't need to go. And figuring those things out is the hardest part. Now, there are some things that some people do that it would have been nice if they'd quit sooner. That's not always 100% true, but it also depends on how you look at things too. I mean, I believe you wind up where the Lord wanted you, whether you like it or not. Thank you, Damon. I'm feeling a good bit better now, buddy. That's right, Chippy. Only catching parts of what you say, Hopper, but I love you, buddy. You're a kind person with huge heart. Thank you, Chippy. Hey, thank you, Phenom. I'm going back and looking at some of them comments. I'm not going to read them all, y'all, because I got a bunch of them. Bell Hopper, saving souls tonight. Listen up, world. Take time to develop new habits and change your thoughts, and the world will change around you. That's right. It will. It's slow, but it will. Uh, and I'll give you this one too. Uh, being nice all the time and being complacent, it's a good thing to be able to show grace. You have to be able to show grace. But y'all do remember that Jesus turned over some tables. I'm starting to buffer here. Y'all have a good day. All right, William, thank you, buddy. But, yeah, sometimes you might have to get a little rowdy. Blues Freak, pound a thumbs up if you haven't yet. 9 to reach 100. Use blackberries instead of peach. That's right. Y'all, we're at 90-some thumbs up. We're almost to 100. Start your day every day with positive thoughts, and it will help you be kind throughout the day. Nothing. If you wouldn't say it to your mama, don't say it to somebody else. Y'all, anytime y'all hear me tell this stuff, the stuff that I tell you comes from personal experience. So, I know how it goes. Thank you, Phenom. I never thought this was what we would be doing, but it's working. And I believe we're making a difference all over the place. And that's our goal, is to make a difference. That's right. Let's do the 100 likes. Get them up there, y'all. Healed heart space. Amen to that. Hopper, love you, my friend. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. Being kind is not weak. I think Bell Hopper said that. That's right. I've had to tell people before. I'm like, don't misunderstand me just because I'm kind. I can be extremely. Y'all just have to ask Alyssa one day when she's feeling good. There is another person who rides with me, and I don't like him very much. He is calm until he needs to be or don't need to be. I wouldn't be who I am today without trials that I've overcome. That's right, Kevin. The power of unity and love wins. Alex says, I love you, Hopper. You made my day. That's right, buddy. I appreciate it. Y'all, I ain't nothing but just old. I'm just old mechanics, all I am. I stood right here. Probably 30, let's say, what's 45 from 8, or 8 from 45? I was about 8 years old. And I said, I was right here nailing nails in a board. And Grandma said, what are you going to be when you grow up? I said, I'm going to be a mechanic. And that's what I did. That's right. Well, I do give some of the secrets out too. I get a little choked up sometimes. Oh, that's right. I'll get composed in a minute. Oh, mercy. I'm back, brother. Everything staying cool? Yeah, we're doing pretty good, Justin. I get a little rowdy sometimes when I talk about things. Hello, Kim. How you doing, dear? Y'all gotta give me a minute. My eyes are leaking. So is my nose. Ugh. I'm gonna blow this one on camera, so y'all just have to watch. Now, I don't like using them whole paper towels because them things are expensive. But that's all right. You can tear up too. It won't hurt you. Thank you, dear. That's right. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Oh, it's okay, Pokey Bear. It's just the emotion gets me sometimes. Oh, open your heart and soul to the world. That's right. Bring you to the better way to live in Jesus' name, amen. Tears is just love overflowing. It's normal even for us. That's right. We love you too. I appreciate it. You made me clean my phone screen. It's okay, y'all. I just get a little sentimental sometimes. Sometimes you have to make a decision and stick with it. The only reason I try to hold it back is because if I let it go, you wouldn't be able to understand me for a week. I sound like a daggum dying calf. That's right. Doing life's work, you're doing it. That's right. The healing is happening tonight. That's right. Thank you, Mike. I'm feeling a lot better, buddy. We're just getting into some personal stuff. Oh, I was going to tell something else and I forgot. Oh, I remember now. Whenever Lazarus died, when Jesus went, said he wept. So don't forget that. Levi said, sorry, Hopper, I got in a fight with a little wasp. That's all right. We needed that, Levi. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting all snuffered. We'll get out of that for a little bit. A lot of that we can do stuff on 101. Yeah. I fix stuff and I know things. That's what I do. I'm actually pretty good at it too. I don't say that a whole lot. You don't usually hear me saying that a whole lot. Please let the love Bell Hopper's given us heal you and your problems and your family. In Jesus' name, amen. That's right, placeholder. Thank you. That's where it comes from. The Lord provides all the emotions and stuff that I have. Go eat a spoonful of cayenne pepper. That might hurt, Jay. Trying to be Fred. There you go. So what? It's with the meth monster. How's everything holding up the internal wise? I haven't took it apart to look inside it, Kevin. But it seems the piston's got some wear on it. It's looking a little rough. I think it needs some internal care. And we're toying with the idea of running it till it blows, or fixing it and running the dog snot out of it. I mean, it'll run like it is. I mean, I think it's getting close to giving up. But it's still holding pretty good. I'm here anytime you want to need to vent, talk about anything. That's right. I'm one of them people. I talk to a good many people, especially whenever they holler at me, Justin. I told my electrician Jesus was a carpenter, and I'm a carpenter, and he came back with God's an electrician. Fix it and run the dog snot out of her. Hopper, what's up? You peeling onions or something? Oh, we talking about personal stuff in life, Smitty. You know how I get sometimes. We was talking about helping people, men's health and fitness and stuff like that. We're going to do some work with men's health and see if we can get something going. Your nose will run for a while and then it don't. That's right, Jay. It just does that. Brother Bellhopper, don't we all need to laugh sometime? We need to even know when we get stressed out. That's right. Yeah, y'all seen me laugh some of them laughs on my video before when I look at the camera and say, that's not a real laugh. That's me just one string away from throwing something across the room. Oh, mercy. What did Casterman say? Did I miss it? Oh, yeah, I seen it. Oh, mercy. Costume sales, the exact shirt. What you just said, including that's what I do. That's right. I just fired up all my John Thread 90s that run 87cc. That's why I swept up after it. There you go. Anyone else here to watch Hot Saw 101? We're going to get on some saw building before long. Hopefully, we're trying to get things straightened out, y'all. Like I said, I've had the COVID for a couple of days now. Mama's got it a little bit. Trevor's got it. But hopefully, in the next few days, some of them will be getting better. And we'll be getting back to doing some things. Smitty says, I'm down 30 pounds. Sugar is the enemy of the belly. That's right, Smitty. I never cut myself out of sugar, because if you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to do it. And if I tell me I can't do something, then I'm still going to do it. So me and myself decided it would be better if we didn't have as much sugar as we used to eat. So we started drinking lots of water and cut back on as much sugar as possible. And that has helped a lot. He is wired a lot like you, Hopper, when it comes to doing saws. That's right. When something is giving me a fit and I start to laugh, it better get bad something. Yeah, that's cutting out the sugar. I mean, I'm a whole lot thinner than I used to be. I can actually reach my toenails and cut them without passing out now. So tell me how great that is. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking too. Oh. We all fight demons. I do it every day. Love my Marlboros and Budweiser. And we're turning this video into a church. Thank you for that. I'm trying to bring everybody to what I enjoy, Joey. What's up, brother of the bush? Good to see you. My old man's a size 46 pants at 300 pounds. I'm a size 46 too, and I'm about 343 now, I think. I'm going to have to get on the scale to... I would do that, but my toenails look so terrible, I don't want y'all to see them. Some of them are actually broken. I hadn't trimmed them. Just because I can reach them don't mean I felt like it, okay? Just picked up a Mint 038. Any good mod suggestions? A muffler mod would be the first thing I'd do, Family Master. Open her up and let her breathe a little bit. I don't think the McCulloch 130 floods. I just think it could be a points or maybe the coil. Well, if it's got good blue spark, Levi, it shouldn't be either one of them, unless the points are out and it's not sparking at the right time. The points do have to be set. See him every day. Seen him yesterday for the first time in 3.5 years. Well, that's good. I cut 90% of sugar, no soda, no tea, no ice cream. I don't have a whole lot of that. I've been drinking soda the last couple of days, I won't lie, because I've been sick and the water just did not set on my stomach. And milk and soda would. And even the clear soda didn't do me good. I had to drink Dr. Pepper. Can I come in here for a second? Mr. Liggett. Look here, brother. Representing. All right, y'all. We just need 5 more thumbs up pounded to reach 100. Hold on, y'all. No ice cream. That's serious. That's right. Mama won't. Looks like Mama wants you, buddy. Love, Dr. All right, y'all hold on just a second. Mama said she needs me for something. I'll be right back. Y'all just stay right yonder. Don't go nowhere. Coming, y'all. Mama's in there. She's shivering pretty bad. She's getting the full ride right now, y'all. I tell you just gotta ride it out. That's all you can do. Mama's in there. She's shivering pretty bad, so I tucked her in the chair real good. Tucked the blanket all the way around her. Give her some medicine with fever reducer in it. I might get her up and take her in there and chunk her in the bed here in a little bit. I was trying to think if I got a heating pad, but I don't remember whether we got one anymore or not. Been working on 08 Hoggers. Thing I want is for him to start coming around and mess me up. What we talking about, Kevin? Yes and no, Hopper. He was the reason I started amphetamines at such a young age. It took me walking away from him and loving him from a distance to get me sober. Posted a picture on the Facebook group. If anybody can help me. 5 more. Call your friends. That's right. Tippy. Yeah, I got her, y'all. She's shivering real bad. Keep attitude strong. I'm 37 and half over 20 years as an addict, and it lasts. That reminds me, I was in there giving Mama some medicine, so I'm using a little brake cleaner y'all, I just realized, y'all look at my hands. Y'all see that? Y'all realize I am not dirty for the first time in a long time? I put some alcohol on me. I'm trying to just keep it down, so I don't worry about getting sick, but I don't like for both of us to be sick at the same time. She's far worse at it than me. I just go and shut down in the bed and stay there, and she's an active sufferer. Anytime you need to talk, Kevin, if you want to holler at me, you just get a hold of me and we'll talk about it. The East 70E won't start at all. I'm so proud to be part of this loving community. Everyone, please open your hearts and forgive everyone that has hurt you. Please remember, forgiveness is the key that unlocks the prison. That's right. Blues Freak says, we hit 100 likes, and we sure did. It has put me in a rock and a hard place for a long time. Tell us about it, Kevin. We'll help you with it, buddy. Heck yeah, Casterman. Stick together and stay strong. That's right. Have faith in yourself, and it will carry you through. That's right. I love everyone. Please open your lives and forgive each other. Move forward in love, faith, and kindness. That's right. One time I was on a 4-wheeler in a boat and nut very tight, spot weld. I held all I had, my patience. When I finally blew up and grabbed her. That's right. Threw the wrench across the shop. My papa wasn't rolling. That's right. It happens. That ain't no problem, Kevin. I try to help a lot of people. I can't help everybody with every problem, but I try. And there are some problems that are way past anything that I can do, and all I can do is pray. But I'm more than happy to do that too. Active sufferer, that's a very, very nice way to put it. When she hurts, she moves and stuff like that. She tries to make it stop. I take PM and ibuprofen and Tylenol, and I just try to go to sleep. It's rough when everyone's sick, that's right. It is what it is. Words to live by, they're extremely universal meaning. It is what it's going to be, that's for sure. I'm not strong enough as an individual to tell my dad no when he offers me bad stuff. It's always been like that, and that's why I have to stay away from him, but he just can't understand that. I understand it, Kevin. I understand that 100%. I mean, I've had trouble with some things that I like to do that I shouldn't be doing, and it's took a little time with the Lord to get me centered up on that. And if you don't believe it, I'll just tell you how it works. Whenever I think about doing something I shouldn't be doing, for some reason, gospel music turns on inside my head. Can't explain it. Or can I? And it helps. It helps a lot. Because I mainly listen to gospel music most of the time anyway. Go take care of Mama. We will be back on Saturday for y'all. Prayers for y'all. Thank you, Joey. I'm going to go put her in the bed here shortly. There ain't much I can do other than sit there and watch her suffer, and I hate doing that. And she doesn't even really like for me to sit there and watch her suffer either. She's covered up and tucked in tight now, and I know exactly how that is. What I am going to do here directly is I'll go in there and I'll cover her up with that fuzzy blanket, because she's got the slick back blanket, and it don't get as warm. Tough love is still love, in my opinion, Kevin. Your health for you and your family is love. If it's not healthy love, it's probably better from afar. I love you and think you're freaking strong, my friend. That's true, healed heart. Tough love is one of the hardest things to give. Just 100% honest. Because when you have to do that, it tears at every emotional string that you have to be able to do that. And it's not easy. That's so hard, Cam. You're helping him too. He just can't see it. That's right. William, what's up? We have had an extremely emotional and helpful chat today, William. Yankee Do, good to see you, brother. How are you doing? Boy, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all don't usually go back and watch live feeds, y'all might want to go back and look into this one. It's been hot up in here today. We're all getting better from sickness. Well, Mama's not getting better right now. She just hit the hard part. She's been drifting today, and she just got slammed into high gear, and she's feeling it now. And here directly, I'm gonna try to juice her up and see if I can't get her knocked out. Kevin, remember one thing. Whenever you move away from your parents and you start a family, you owe them more than your parents. And I'm not saying that in a mean or facetious way, but when that happens, you have to put your family's needs before your parents to a point. And I'm trying to say this cautiously, because some people take everything I say as exactly what it is. Some of it is it has to be, you have to use some heart knowledge and some head knowledge to distinguish what needs to go on. The Lord is trying to center all of us. We just need to let him in. That's right, Marco. Do you have folks helping you with food and such? You can ask for help too. The super chats, if you're talking to me, Jay, the super chats and stuff have been, I've been getting enough of a paycheck to take care of most everything around here since I've been out. How you doing, Yankers? I've been, it's been okay. Hi, Hopper, I'm late. I love y'all. I'm getting better, Andres. Mama is just, this hit her today. We got the COVID over here again. I'm still not breathing as good, and I'm winded, but I'm getting better. Look, Mama got her hands out and got to her phone. That's right. I can't read that. Y'all can, but I can't. Because if I do, I'll get to leaking again. No, it's not easy. Working like a barred mule. That's right. Bless you, I missed the topic. I'll look back. We really didn't have a topic, William. We just got into talking about men's mental health and stuff like that. And it got right. Oh, that's right. What you put into your mind because it can grow there before you put best more righteous thoughts in there. That's right. I'm trying, Philip. I'm still not perfect by no means. Trust me, I'm not. I'll be the first one to tell you. If the preacher says, "Who's sinned today?" First hand goes up. I try to make sure mine's the first one up because I know I did something wrong the minute I woke up. This is my church. I'm trying to get it there, Kevin. But I'm gonna tell you what, that's something else I did want to tell you. Y'all I used to get drugged to church on Sundays. Didn't want to go, didn't like going, couldn't stand to be there. Now when I get there, I don't want to leave unless I get really hungry, and then I want to go get some lunch. But when I'm there, I really love being there, and it's just a place where I recharge my batteries. That's right. That's right, Kim. He's a strong man. He just don't know it yet. You're a strong man, Kevin. You just don't know it all yet. See you, Alec. Have a good weekend, buddy. We love you. That's right. Keep praying for her. I do. Yep. You got to put your family first. Ain't no problem, Philip. I'm working on being able to share it better right now. She said he puts up with me because sometimes I don't want to deal with myself. Yeah, sometimes she's like a deck of cards that's been glued together. You just can't deal them. Sorry, y'all. If this is gross, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just so stuffy. It's hard to keep it straight. If you need to talk, let me know. I'll send you my number. That's right. You can get with us on the Facebook thing too. It's easier to get somebody on there than it is through email. That's right. Keep sending their prayers, y'all. That's a good thing. I think the reason my sickness might have broke so hard, I woke up the other night and I was hurting really bad, and I started praying real hard, and that's almost like I could feel it melt off of me. And that stuff works. I mean, it really does. Jake, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Listen, don't do that, sweetheart, to yourself. I'll get her warmed up directly, probably. I'll have to take her in there and wrap her up in that good blanket. The more you dedicate yourself to your family, the better things are. If you know you're going to be honest and won't lie, the easier it is become to listen to the gospel. That's right. Y'all, did somebody put a super chat up there that I have not seen yet? Group healing. That's right, Casterman. You're breaking your own trail, Kevin. The more you talk about it, the easier it'll get. I promise you that. I've grown a lot in the last 4 years. That's right. Y'all, I'm trying to get down. This is one of the best live feeds. Thank you, Joey. Y'all, I can preach more. I promise you I can. I just try to go easy because I know a lot of people's ears don't want to hear the gospel. And I understand that. But at one time, mine didn't want to hear it. My heart did, but my brain didn't. And it was a hard thing to get through. And it's extremely hard to get through sometimes. Joey, I see it. Joey, Joey put a super chat up there. Y'all thank him. I understand there's a lot of people that don't do Facebook anymore, Kevin. If it's going to be something that causes you problems, then I wouldn't do it. But if you wanted to get into our group, what I've told a couple people is just make a little one that doesn't involve anything that you're normally in, and just go straight on there, and and get a group and just stick with that group, and anything else, just delete it or block it. Make all your, once you get in, if you message me and tell me who you are, I'll let you in. And then make your whole profile and everything, make it protected where nobody can see it. That way the only people that you'll be able to talk to would be probably in the group. Y'all thank Joey. He threw a big super chat up there. Thank you, buddy. I'm trying to read most of these. That's right, Kim. Kevin, when you let out a little, it clears space for more love. And that's exactly what happens. It's the truth. I come from a hard past, but he's most definitely helping me. Try. I try to tell everybody, I don't have the power to change anything, but I know the one that does. Joe said, I finally figured out how to change the price. That's right. Hope you're feeling better, brother. A shot of whiskey will help. I'm doing pretty well now, Jake. Mama Hopper's sick today. She got sick this morning. Old Timer said, well, supper time. Bye. I love you guys. See you, Old Timer, buddy. We appreciate you. We'll have to talk to you sometime, too, because, y'all, I know Old Timer, he's got some wisdom we need to tap into. She said, take your time. I'm getting warm. We love you, Old Timer. There's Fred. Fred, if I didn't say hey to you, I see your name. Proteus, good night. Good night, Old Timer. Hey, Proteus. Jerry Clyde quote, character is what you do when nobody's looking. That's 100% true, William. And I try to tell people that as well. Character is what you do when you think there's nobody watching you. And that's the truth. We have to remember to glance back just once in a while at our past so to realize how far we come. That's right. Relationship with God is like no other. It's hard to understand, and take it, but well worth it. That's right. A lot of people have never had the relationship I've had with my dad, and it's hard to talk to people about it because they don't understand, That's right, Kevin. Kevin, there's a lot of things that, like I said, if you want to talk to me, you get with me and I'll talk to you. If I don't have something that's like it, I will tell you 100% that I do not understand it. But if you can try to explain it to me the best you can, I will try to help you with any information that I can give you. And I'll pray for you too. And that seems to work the best. I believe it does. You sound like a rusty tin can. Hope you're all over COVID. Heal, respect, love, and compassion sent your way, family. Thank you, Andreas. We'll get Mama through it in a day or so. I'm hoping I can get her through it faster. I do appreciate everyone here and their support. Ain't no problem. We love to help as much as possible, Kevin. What's up, Eric? I'm doing better. G-Man, what's up, brother? I just seen you. We love you, Kevin. Keep loving yourself. You are worth it. That's right. I appreciate that, Hopper. That's pure love right there. Ain't no problem. Brother, that's all. When I decided I wanted to fix things, I went above and beyond the call of trying to fix things. I studied people, and I studied psychiatry and stuff like that on my own to try to be able to help people with some of their problems. And a lot of people studying is what led me to some of the things that I do now, just studying people and their reactions to things. And it took me a little while to understand that everybody didn't react to things the same way that I do. And I've delved a little more into that over the last few months. Because I'm what I call not a normal person. Even though sometimes you hear me refer to myself as a normal person, I'm really not. I'm just an average person that does average things or a little over the top things sometimes, but We have a good time doing it, and a lot of it's fun. Casterman said, "Gotta run. This has been an extremely profound life. So much here to take forward into the coming days together. We're stronger. Love y'all." Thank you, Casterman. We appreciate it, buddy. Your truth is your truth. It's just as worthy as anyone else's. That's right. We love you, Casterman. Healed heart. I had to learn that I needed to love myself before. That's 100% true, Kevin. Because I tell you right now, if you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else because you don't know how. And that took me a while to learn. Because I thought I loved myself in the beginning, but I did not. Because I had no confidence. And a lot of it comes from confidence. And I have been told that I was arrogant by people before. And at one time in my life, I was a little bit on the arrogant side. I don't feel that I'm arrogant now. And some people say, well, if you don't think you're arrogant, that probably means you are. Well, I don't believe that. Because arrogance is when you try to drive yourself to be better than everybody else. I tried to drive myself to be the best that I could possibly be. And I feel that does not make me arrogant. That makes me committed to what I've done. I wanted to be the best. Therefore, I had to compete with the best. So that means I needed to know as much as I could possibly know, do as many things as I could possibly do, and I traded a lot of my early life for the knowledge that I have now. And I've had some people say, I wish I was like you, and I tell them, no, you don't. You don't. You don't, because you don't know the first 20 years of how I was. And that's not, I mean, it got me to where I am now, don't get me wrong. And but I did make sacrifices along the way. Sometimes I wished I had not have made. But if I had not have made them, I wouldn't be here where I'm at now. I'm almost 100% sure of that. So, did I do what I was supposed to do, or did I not? I'm here trying to help people now, and the Lord's got me here. So I believe that I took the path that He wanted me to be on, and I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with that 100%. So, you know, that's where I'm going to go at. I'll get some rest here in a little bit, G-Man. The Lord's keeping me powered up right now, I can promise you, because I feel a wave. I'm telling you, it's some good energy up in here tonight. It's hot up in here, even though the air conditioning's on. It ain't that kind of hot. It's spiritual hot. We got some stuff happening. That's right. Confidence is the key. That's right. I'm going to scroll through some. Miss Hopper, I always felt like me and you were wired a lot the same. I think I'm beginning to understand why I felt that. I appreciate that all the times we had together. Yank, we need to go on another road trip, brother, because I've got more stuff to talk about. If y'all don't know, me and Yank's been on a couple of trips. Well, we've been on one big trip, and he come and spent some time with me, and we've met in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the night. Even though it's a long way for me and him both, he needed something, and I had it, and well, I took a trip, and he drove too, and we met, and and I'm very grateful for that. And I love to talk to Yank, y'all. He is something else. There's a lot of spirit come up in here, and sometimes he will wear me out if I don't tell what I'm supposed to tell. So I try to do that. I didn't always try to do it, but I'm trying to do it more now, because I'm more of a prayer warrior than I am a soul winner, and that's just the way it is. You know, there's people I've been told that I was wise beyond my years, Kevin, and I told them I spend a lot of time with people who are a lot older than me. When I was 18, 19 years old, I hung out with people in their 30s and 40s, and I've kept that generational gap throughout my life because all my friends have always been about 20 years older than I am. Because, and don't take this the wrong way, anybody, I was the exception to the rule that I'm about to give you, and I know some of y'all are too. Per capita, the people that I spent my time with, the older people were wiser and knew more, so I stayed with them instead of the people who were my age because they were the same as me. They didn't know anything, and some of them didn't want to know anything. And I spent the majority of my time with older people because I was a sponge and I knew what I didn't want to know. You understand what I'm saying? I'd seen the bad side of this, the bad side of that, the troubles that come with this, troubles that come with that, and I knew what that stuff was from an early age. And I knew I didn't want a part of it. So, yeah, then I met her. I don't have any of that anymore. So, I stayed with people older than me to try to learn. I wanted to be like them instead of like the younger people that were around me. That's basically the thing. Because I said that the one thing that I always wanted to be was a dirty old man. And now I'm turning white. So I've actually made it a lot farther than I thought I was going to. Yeah, Kevin, if you need to talk to somebody, Yank is a dang good fella to talk to. I'm going to tell you what. Most of mine are gone now too, Kevin. I've only got, it makes me sad to count them. Three, yeah. There's only 3 that I can think of right now that are still alive, that I've known for more than, say, 20 years. That's right. Sometimes you have to be the wiser one, Kevin, even if you're the younger one. And if you talk, I'll tell you some stories. You ever want to talk, I'll tell you some stories. I'll tell you how it goes. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm not going to tell them on here because some of them I just don't. Some of my stories are testimony stories, and they're only for people's ears who need to hear them. And I mean, I could tell them, but they're not always pleasant stories. So I don't want to tell them to everybody because not everybody needs to hear them. I'm not the best with words. If I can help you, my wife just talked a guy twice her size, not try to hurt her coworker, and yes, she's that good to get people help. The wives really help a lot sometimes, Joey. They can hurt, but they can help too. The ladies that are on here listening, remember, the men do have feelings, even though we hide them real well. Yeah. The student has become the teacher. I still hear that sometimes from my buddy Wayne. He tells people, he said, I taught him everything he knew and then he passed me. I told him, I said, well, he was just a good teacher. That's all it was. I will get my info together, y'all, and put it in a live stream next Saturday. Don't remember what my email is. I got to look at. Well, Kevin, if you get it, you can go to bellhopperchainsaws.com and send me a message through there. I think that's right, isn't it? bellhopperchainsaws.com. Sorry, they cut me off on my post. That's all right, Joey. Words are powerful. That's right, they are. Prices are so high you can't get any fried chicken at church. That's right. I have a lot of experience in dealing with stuff. Absolutely. Life experience is the greatest college of all. I think this needs to end in a prayer. We might do that too, Joey. I mean, I don't mind preaching. I really don't. I wish Highwater was on here to help me. Because he is, y'all, Highwater, if y'all didn't know it, he's a pastor. And 2 live feeds ago, he actually got his sermon from our live feed. So we are helping people all over the place. I mean, I really hate to end it whenever it's getting good. Because if I think somebody's out there that need to hear words that I've got inside my head, I want them to get it. Because I want everybody to be in the best shape they can be to take on the whole world. It ain't getting nothing but dirtier. And staying clean's hard unless you know where the flow comes from. You can be washed every day. And I ain't gonna kid you, it is a tough row to hoe. And for people who don't understand that, that's why I said it slow. Hopper's fired up with words right now. That's right. Y'all can tell my voice cleared up. That's the power of God. I ain't kidding. When I get to doing his work, he helps. Plain and simple. Sometimes it beats on my heart pretty hard, but I don't mind getting fired up. That's right, William. I forgot where I was going with this. I can't remember. But I was saying if anybody needs my words, I want to help them with them. Oh, I was talking about Highwater. Being a preacher, a pastor. Oh, I know what I was going to say. A friend of mine told me, he said, it seems like you just get one thing right after the other. I said, well, I've made it personal to do better. It's dirty right now, but remember, y'all, the best yet to come. That's right. I love coming listening to you speak and reading the comments. All right, y'all, let me get on this before I forget it again if I hadn't already. Dang it, I did. Hold on, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, there we go. A friend of mine told me, he said, it seems like it's just one thing after the other. And I said, well, here's the thing. Over the last bit, I've been in and out and up and down sometimes. I have good weeks, bad months, whatever you want to call it. Faith goes up and down sometimes. What's up? The baby has a stinky butt. I'll get to her here in a few minutes, Mama. Let me finish this. And he said, it seemed like just one thing after the other. I said, well, I've been trying to do better because my faith goes up and down sometimes. I don't lose it. You can't lose it. Once you have it, you ain't going to lose it. I mean, you can try, but it's always going to be there. If you really had it in the beginning, you're not going to lose it. So, but I told him, I said, I've been trying to do a lot better, and I've been trying to spread the message. And the devil has been after me something fierce. He's worked on my health. He's worked on family. He's worked on my health again and again. And he's worked on people in the community and stuff like that. And he is just after. I got a target painted this big around on my back, and he is constantly after me. But he ain't gonna win, because I already read the book, and it says he don't win in the end. So all I got to do is put up with him, just like Job did. And that's where I get a lot of what I do. Because if you give up, he won. And I ain't about to let somebody win over top of me if I can beat them. It ain't gonna happen. So if you ever want to know where I come from, that's one of the things that I do come from. We all need to start speaking some good words to the world. What could it possibly hurt? Sling the good word like a two-edged sword and see. That's right. That's right. That's right. Healed heart. And constantly losing. See you, McDaniels. Have a good day, buddy. Appreciate you. Yep. He ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win by me. I ain't giving up. I'll fight him to the last day. And you can bank on that. Life is hard, and yes, the good Lord above helps us when we really need it. That's right. If the devil ain't bothering you, then he's got you. That's right. Y'all just remember, Eric said that perfectly. I always forget that, Eric. I'm glad you said that. If the devil ain't bothering you, he's already got you in his pocket, because he ain't going to fight for you if he don't have to. He's only going to fight you if you're doing the work of his adversary. But if everybody's good, is everybody good? We got all hearts and minds cleared? We'll give an altar call if we need to. That's right, Eric. Ain't none of us perfect. But together we'll share our knowledge. And we'll share our heart knowledge as well as our head knowledge. And we'll try to get this thing worked out for everybody. Ain't no problem, Kim. I appreciate every one of y'all. We ain't never going to be perfect until we cross that river. Thank you, McDaniels. Y'all, McDaniels just threw a super chat up there. Love y'all. Feel better soon. Thank you, brother. Wrap her up, brother. Thank you for being you. All right, y'all. If everybody's hearts and minds are cleared, I'm going to end it because I'm going to have to go change a poopy diaper. I know Boo probably just come and told Mama it was dirty, so. Love from Bavaria. Good night. Thank you, Andres. Keep fighting like Jeremy. That's right. Y'all keep it up. All right. All hearts and minds are cleared. Bow your heads. Close your eyes. I'll give you one to go on. Y'all ready? All right, y'all. Here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this live feed we've had today. There's so many good people come on here, Lord. And I know the power is amongst us today, boy. We can feel it. How you run through the internet? It's beyond us. But you have power to do all things, great and small. Lord, we just want to thank you and acknowledge you today for the power you send our way and the things that we can accomplish in your name. Lord, if there's people out there that don't trust you 100%, you get them to me. I'll help them. Lord, we want to get everybody over to your side. We want to feel a wind of revival come across this nation. Oh, yeah. Oh, that hurts. The Lord, we need you. We need you bad. So, Lord, we just want to thank you for everything you do. Like I said, Lord, you know where they're at. You know how to get a hold of me. You just get them to me. I'll do the best I can. Lord, we just want to thank you for everything you do. And all these things we're going to ask in your Son's sweet and holy name, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Lord, for helping us do everything that you do. Amen. All right, y'all. Lincoln again. All right, if we get banned for that, y'all know why. But, all right, y'all. We appreciate you. We love you. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. And Bell Hopper out. Love you, Robert. Y'all have a good night. We appreciate y'all. Come see us at Hopper Nation. Church in the morning. We love y'all. I gotta go change the diet. Night, G man. Give Pokey Bear a hug for us. I love y'all. Mr. J, thank you, buddy. Lots of love. Thank you, Phantom. Keep praying for us. Healed heart, we love you. Appreciate it very much. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go now. I love y'all.